victory against the Harvest Child was a near-run thing. But when it comes to these sort of battles, they don't ask how close it was. They just ask if you won. And this formation definitely won. But now the Shroud. Another opportunity to test them. Time to see how it goes. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki-Orn, and we're back at it. Had basically a 1 in 4 chance of this happening, and unfortunately, it hit Smite. And more importantly, hit Ounce of Prevention, which is really awful. Because that is just a bad skill. So, what have we lost here? Probably ditching Cause of Death for Magnesium Rain for right now. Alright, so we do have an Oasis nice and early. The Lair is all the way at the end. Ooh, to go to the Oasis completely ditches the Lair. What do we have to do? We have to avoid the Hoarder. Where is the Hoarder? The Hoarder is there. Okay, so we can't go to this Oasis. Yeah, we have to... We can't go to the Oasis here. That's a lot. Ooh, yeah. Wow, I'm glad I checked. There was only one path that avoids the Hoarder. Can't really complain about finding the Kyurgens table, though. So that's pretty good. Man, that would have really sucked if I wasn't keeping track of that and just lost the whole reason we came here. The whole reason we came here was to get the firewood. Well, we're definitely fighting. Really struggling for relationships with this this run. Alright, well. Let's get Consecration of Light running.
Well done.
Nice disease resistance, always a good thing. Zealously Accuse.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Now, unfortunately, I believe, yeah, we're not set up to neutralize the Urchin. So we're going to take a crit from him is basically what that amounts to. Ow. Sucks to have to... Oh, come on.
And vexation.
Jeez, that's really frustrating.
Agony.
Well,
By accumulation.
Paracelsus basically has had one turn, and now she's got periodic paralysis. Good lord. Alright, well, it only does 3 to 4 damage. That's less than impressive here. That weaken really messing us up here. You're just, I mean, you're just going to die to incidentals. Let's get rid of you. Alright. One more time, we're going to shift here. Alright. There we go. Had to take a bit of time to stabilize that. Thankfully, this formation's... I mean, this is kind of showcasing the sturdiness of this formation, at least. Let's get some healing going. You know, we're sort of just bearing up under the weight of what we got going here. Well, she's already blind, so she's not going to get more blind. Nice dodge.
The work continues.
Lethal Feint for some free crit tokens. Always pleasant. Now we just have to not smite this turn, and we're going to get to spend some of those crit tokens. Here we go. Alright, what are we facing? Oh, it's a woodsman. Ugh. Not really our favorite. We'll go ahead and take the Inspiring Cry turn. Why not? I actually kind of like the idea of more here.
Well done.
Land that huge incision. And then have immediately half of it rendered irrelevant. Because, of course, it was. But thankfully that's the Widow, right? Yeah, the Widow's gone. Good.
A brilliant conclusion.
I might need to find something other than Smite to have in there, because blinding my Plague Doctor is like the opposite of what I want to be doing.
The fiend's strength dwindles. Anxiety foments
Nice.
spears.
We actually kind of lucked out there. All right, so this has execute. Oh, it's only execute 1 though. What the heck? We'll just do it. Still need him to hit death's door, sort of regardless of what we do here. All right. I want that stress heal. And we'll protect. Bleeds are not good, but we will live. Now, unfortunately, he is just going to convert these burns into random crazy stuff. Yeah. But I think we can live with that. Pull him to the front here. 27-point heal off the more, which is pretty nice. Slowly bringing this guy into range here. Ugh. Alright, fine. Alright. Now we gotta get the move on here. Finally get him into range where we can actually do something to him. And start out-damaging his heal. The oozes is gone as well. That's always nice. You know, in retrospect, this is actually sort of a problem for us. We do quite a bit of dot damage, and the surgeon's ability to just neutralize that is actually sort of problematic. Now, the good news is we are, like, working through them. Like, we do work through them a fair bit.
This road cannot be walked alone.
25. Okay. 19.
The enemy weakens
Minus a
and
bunch, down to 9. Alright. Jeez. Alright, finally. Just enough. Minus 7 plus 6. Whew, that took some doing. Alright. The bone saw and the appalling apron and the operating table. We'll take him, but I don't know that appalling apron's going in anywhere. I don't know that we really have room for that. Alright, hang on. Before we do anything else, can we swap... Oh, we can't sub out Smite for something. Well, first of all, we can, like, get that restructured at least. Kind of wish we could be using Reap more. Maybe we don't need Battle Heal and we can at least use Reap. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, well, still no choice.
so decidedly inconvenient. At least we know what's coming.
Like, this is a really interesting map because we just don't have... We have no choices. We're all one direction here if we want to avoid the Hoarder, which is the whole reason we came here. Otherwise, I'd be in the Sluice right now. Kind of annoyed that we had to give up our Sluice to do this, but, you know, what choice, you know, what am I supposed to do? Alright. So, Stress Heal and a Quirk or just leave. Alright. Well, let's, I guess, take the Stress Heal. And no Quirk. That's fine. No Quirk? No Quirk. Alright. Nope, it's still cash. This is finally after this, we can skip the Hoarder and be done.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
Finally, we'll be through. Much more reasonable fight here. Nice.
Early results are encouraging.
Always nice to just eliminate an enemy.
A slow suffering begins.
Ow. Double ow. Still get a 3-point stress heal, which we can't really be mad about. So you can just heal him for 32, but I actually think we're going to have the Plague Doctor do it. Heals for a little less, but it gets rid of the dots.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
All right. All right. Now, can we cheese out some more? Let's try to cheese out some more healing. Yeah, we're definitely cheesing out more healing here. Okay, that's basically irrelevant. Well, okay, never mind. We were gonna cheese out some healing, and then we weren't given the opportunity. So, what's there to be done? What's there to be done? Well, once again, Minor Protectorate, nobody loves you. Go away. Whew. Broken Clock doesn't really appeal to me, so we'll probably go over to this watchtower just to see what's ahead. I'm a little bit wary of going to the Lair here. Just because we're not... Magnus isn't smiting, but I guess Reap is about the same damage total. Leather Strop. What's Paracelsus currently wielding? Well, Leather Strop does something. Buttressing Band does something. Yeah, I think we're not going to the Hoarder, Magnus. Come on, Magnus. What are you thinking? Why would we go to the Hoarder, for Pete's sake? The whole point is not going to the Hoarder so we get this Smoldering Firewood and give... then we go to the Sprawl, collect one of those trinkets. And Iridia is going to be full power. There's lots of good things that come from giving Iridia the thing. All right, what do we got? There's a field hospital. There's a second field hospital. All right. So 42 relics. So we don't have a lot, but we do have a multiple assistance in fights there. We do have to commit to go to the Lair here. Alternatively, don't really need to... Don't really need to fight the Leviathan. He's got some good traits, though. Or he's got some good stuff, though. But would I rather a field hospital? Mellophobic is annoying. Stiff knees is annoying. Mellophobic is annoying. Misses the mark and weak grip and necrophobic. Yeah, actually. All right.
The destination's never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
It kind of doesn't matter, so I guess we'll go this way. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bow out of the Leviathan here. Less because I don't think we can. Less because of any worries about not being able to win, and more about just getting some other loot. Oh, it's the Antiquarian. This already makes it worth it. The Antiquarian's got some good rewards for us.
The dying world, for the keys to her own salvation.
Protect me. Okay. Kind of. Really glad we brought in Reap here, because I think that puts the doggo away. Yeah, getting an Antiquarian fight. We haven't had the Antiquarian in a while, but the Antiquarian's a really good fight for us. Lots of potential rewards. Lots of potential good rewards and a relative lack of, like, danger. The Antiquarian's not a easy, it's not like a super easy encounter, but compared to a lot of other options, she's not that bad. All right, let's go ahead and collect our 3-point stress heal here. And just crit down the front line here.
Righteous action.
All right, getting blinded and dazed wasn't really keeping with what my desired outcome here was. But now we've dragged the Antiquarian to the front. Okay, we'll take our free massive heal here. And now we're just gonna be taking nervous stabs, which is much less intimidating. And a little jugement. Start mitigating some of these dots. Protect me effectively does nothing here. And now we are in it. And again, Nervous Stab does very, very little. It does give her a dodge plus, which is a little annoying. But we have a lot of ways to account for that. There's Death's Door. Invigorating Vapors doesn't really do a lot. Other than be annoying. So she's just dead to the dots here. So actually, we're going to stall for a second here. Can't Inspire and Cry. Alright, well. Stall for the 8-point health swing there. And there's Cleansing Class. If baubles in inventory greater than 25, remove negative tokens. We like that. And baubles is currently above 25, so we'll just slap that on somebody.
Primeval, water-worn monoliths were flung up from the ocean floor by some unaccountable tectonic action.
Alright, what do we got? Just 40, so just wants to rob them, which we're not really looking to do. I'd rather just take 45 flame, I think. Man, this party does not like each other. We have not been able to get ourselves going in a good way here. But thankfully, hit the field hospital here. Clean up some of these negative traits. All right. Laudanum, just to get rid of it. Chalk Dust can go. Fisherman's Net can go. I'll put the ablative powders in. No way we're using operating table. No way Kyurgen's kit's coming in either. We're sort of just looking for rabbit stuff. We need, we got +3, we got +3 speed from the pet. Alright. So first of all, what's for sale here? 2 more triage kits. Wow. Wow. That's pretty tempting, but I think I'd rather... Let's get rid of Misses the Mark. Let's get rid of Weak Grip. Let's get rid of Mellophobic. Stiff Knees can stay for now. We'll get rid of Mellophobic again. And that'll do it. Okay. Just get rid of a bunch of those negative traits that are just going to be annoying. They want to go to the field hospital against. This goes up to 3, down to 1. Up to 2, down. No, okay. I'd like to finish with no loathing if possible. No reason to invite extra chaos in our lives. Stop to take a drink, and that results in me missing a node. That's okay. What do we got? Rob them, leave, get an armor back. Well, don't really want to rob them. Alright. Jeez. We don't really need the armor back either. Our wagon is going to finish completely stripped, which is a little frustrating. But yeah, we have not been able to get positive relationships going. The Hag's Cauldron didn't help because that took us into the range where we were going to get some negative stuff. But we're still just not getting good relationship ticks. I might have to, like, shop out a pig or something, try to push us back in the right direction. There's an Invigorating Stew, finally. -6 candles for a dodge plus. I'll bite. That actually seems kind of worthwhile. We probably didn't need it, but there's definitely something to be said for just not having to worry about it. Well, this just kills the bosun outright, or we can try to... Yeah, let's get the Hull Keeper ticking out here. There we go. So much extra action economy. Nice. Okay, they got rid of every dodge plus token, but we did basically neutralize their whole round, so that feels pretty good. Get some laudanum, magnesium rain, get a free lethal crit token. We are going to start taking some nasty hits here. These fishmongers, I normally try to blitz them down because of how hard they can hit. They start wet stoning and giving themselves crit tokens, and it hurts. Plus, they stack bleed like crazy.
A promising development.
Alright, that puts you dead. Wonderful. Gets rid of you. Everyone's got to get a piece of the action here. Yeah, I think that was worth 6 candles. There we go. Serrated gloves. Or fishmonger's gloves. If serrated item is equipped, just a ton of extra bleeding. We do have the bone saw, so we'll bring that in. Why not? That's temporary. There are other items we could get that are serrated. And she'll never be able to use the bone saw, but at least now we're applying even more bleed.
Be prudent.
Be prudent, as if I had a choice in the matter. Oh, Deacon fight. Deacon or Cardinal? Deacon. Okay. Not ordained Deacon. Very important. He is going to flesh warps. Range skills 50%. That's fine, because we don't lead with ranged usually. Nice. That's exactly what we're looking to see. Just big damage right off the cuff. Reap to keep the old damage train going. Nice. That's Death's Door on round 1. That's exactly what we were looking to achieve here. Unfortunately, he is not burning. He is burning now. Wonderful. All right. Ooh. Yeah, this'll work, actually. We're going to spread our damage out here a little bit. Yeah, bone weaving instead of flesh weaving is fine. Bone weaving doesn't matter here. Interesting, that didn't work how I thought it was going to. Well, that's okay. There we go, they're both dead. Wonderful. There we go. And we even get to Deathless.
Foundation of trust.
Wonderful.
An inkling of potency. Still
Selfish motivation.
well-worn relics.
That's tempting. Sharpness Charm's tempting too. Ooh, wait, hang on. Is Sharpness Charm serrated? Is that serrated? No, it's just distant. Okay. Worth considering. That could go on Magnus, actually. Nope, in either case. That'll do it for this segment as we head into the inn here. We've had just a world of trouble with relationships, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to spend that. We also need to find a way to stack more food, but
Lower your guard.
slow-handed Pathfinder Sprawl. Okay, Miller's Bounty. Okay, 50% off is pretty good though. And there's the smoldering firewood. That's what we were looking for.
You can count.
The sluice is available again. Ooh, yeah, we do go to the sluice next. I think I do want to go to the sprawl. I think we go to the sluice here. Yeah, because we can find other flammable items to put up. So let's go to the bottom. Tea set, Gnarly Knuckles. Gnarly Knuckles is pretty tempting too. Meditative totems. Lots of good stuff here. All right. Let's go here first. First of all, we'll stew. That's pretty good. Wax inoculant, so we don't have to think about it. Definitely putting the firebrand in. And it's a flammable item. So we could do the Greek fire grenade. We could do the incendiary cocktail. Both do the same thing. We could also do just glimmers of hope. Oh, the gnarly knuckles are serrated. What's our other plague doctor item? Leather strop? Leather strop isn't that exciting. +2 duration. We're going to be swinging every turn. Yeah, okay. Here we go. We're going to smack this in here and ditch the strop. I don't think selfish motivation's coming along, so we'll ditch those. There we go, because then the bone saw can come out. Put the triage kit back in. We can save the bone saw for something else. Let's see, until we get something better. 1, 2, 3. And the reason we're buying 3 there is we can actually get that for the same rate as the grenade. And that actually lets us actually use a couple glimmers of hope, so it's not just wasted space. Let's see. Ugh. Man, we really need to fix relationships here. How bad is it? All right. So it's blank. It looks like... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we need to... Do we have anything that hits the whole party? Not really. Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
On the road to damnation.
Perfect. 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 There we go. And I believe that fixes everybody. Good. Everyone is at least mildly content. That's really the best we can hope for. Cost us a lot, but that'll have to do.
Top is leagues away. Plan accordingly. A smoother ride. For a time at least.
Do this to recover an extra wheel. Yeah, we're definitely going to the sluice. We've got an opportunity here where we're relatively
However painful,
we're relatively strong. We're not under a lot of pressure. I think that's the right idea. I do like the way Reap felt there. I think Judgment. Yeah, I think we're upgrading damage this round. Cause of Death. Reign of Blight. And Smite. There we go. I did like the way Reap felt, but I don't know that Reap is what we need to be doing. Do something like that, maybe? Yeah, that feels good. All right, well, that'll do it. We're gonna head into the sluice. Hopefully the sprawl comes back. That is a pretty good sprawl for us to go to, but no reason to take the bounty hunter. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Actually, before we jump, Wind Chime. +2 to the quantity of looted food would be kind of nice. This is kind of nice, but getting some extra stress healing feels pretty relevant. Maybe we can live without the food barrels for one node, I think. We do that. We do that. All right, yep. See you in the next one.